Hello, everyone. This is John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you the play-by-play and all the action of Anderson County High School basketball. Tonight, the Lady Mavericks and Mavericks have traveled north up I-75 into Scott County to take on the Oneida Indians. Our first game of the night is a girls' game between the Lady Mavericks and the Lady Indians of Oneida High School, and we appreciate you joining the broadcast here tonight. It should be some really good games coming up here. Once again, my name's John Sleepy Williams, and joined by Brandon Lambert. And Brandon, tell us a little bit about Oneida Lady Indians tonight, and also talk a little bit about the Lady Mavericks, as we're about 4 minutes away from tip-off.
My pleasure, John. The Oneida Lady Indians come in tonight's game with a record of 3-2 with wins over the Central Lady Bobcats 62-43. That, of course, was at the Hall of Fame play day that we hosted at Anderson County High School. Then he followed up with another win, a double overtime victory against Wartburg Central 62-57. And they won 54-51 against Oakdale. Their losses so far this year has come against Sevier County 70-29. That, of course, was also in the Hall of Fame play day. Last game was a loss to Gatlinburg Pittman 69-34. Anderson County so far has come in with wins over Powell and Hall so far this year. Their three losses include the Central Lady Bobcats, the Sevier County Bearettes, and their last game was a loss to the Lenore City Panthers. So evenly good teams. Hopefully it should be a barn burner here tonight at Oneida.
Yeah, it's my first time here at Oneida High School. It's a nice gymnasium, and I love their colors. They wear that Tennessee orange, and it's just really nice to come up here. It's always fun to go to different places.
Absolutely. First time in a long time for me. It's been about over a decade since I was last year at Oneida for any sporting event of any kind. But as far as basketball goes, this is the first time hearing this here in Oneida's gym. A little bit of an old school gymnasium, so to speak, John, with an old school scoreboard, and you got an American flag hanging down via projector reel.
You're right. Yeah, it's probably a gymnasium's probably been here. Probably go back to the 70s, probably. Not sure, but I've been to some football games up here before, so it's a great community here at Oneida. They love their sports, and I expect a packed house here tonight. As you see the girls warming up down below, but Anderson County, as you mentioned, coming off that loss to Lenore City 43-36. Sophomore Addison Grooms had 15 points in that game to lead Anderson County. Brandon?
Absolutely. Her best game of her high school career at Anderson County. Of course, her second best game coming against the Lady Wildcats of Oak Ridge back in the Hall of Fame opener last year. So much better performance from her last time around. But this Oneida squad could be tough as nails. We'll see how this one turns out.
Right, as both teams head to their bench. Anderson County Lady Mavericks 2-3 coming in, as Brandon said, and Oneida 3-2. And I noticed they have one team in common that they have played. They both suffered losses to Sevier County.
Absolutely. When you play both Sevier County teams, it's tough years, tough game as we get ready for the playing of our national anthem.
Yes, Coach. Of course, we saw Oneida at the play day there at Anderson County High School. Oneida is coached by Marv West, longtime head coach, with Mitch Couples, head coach of the Lady Mavericks in his fourth season. Right now, we'll turn it over to the PA for the national anthem. There we have the national anthem here at Oneida High School. That's going, Matthew. And just looking at the banners on the wall here, Brandon, Oneida Lady Indians with a rich history of basketball here, several district championship, region championship, even a state championship in 1994.
Yeah, long state championship, almost 20 years ago since the last state championship. I know this program very well indeed. Starting lineup for the Lady Mavericks. Junior number 1, Macy Bassford. Senior number 12, Shelby Kelly. Sophomore number 14, Addison Grooms. Sophomore number 15, Bethany Lau. And sophomore number 24, Emily Bullock. Head coach for Anderson County in his 4th season, Mitch Couples. Assisted by Emily Bullock, Ryan Marshall, and Jalen Bullock. Now the starting lineup for the Oneida Lady Indians. Junior guard number 2, Cameron Stiltner. Senior number 21, Kennedy Shoemaker. Junior number 24, Ellie West. Senior number 32, McKenna Terry. And junior number 33, Larissa Jones. As we mentioned, head coach for Oneida is Marv West. He's assisted by Devlin Markham, Sandy Martin, and Jason Pike. John, let's tip this one here in Oneida.
I'm ready, Brandon, and hopefully Lady Mavericks are ready. Played a good North City squad the other night. Really a tough contest, 4-quarter game. Just had a chance there to win that game at the end, but however, I couldn't get the shots to fall. And Oneida's last game, who was it against, you said, Brandon?
I believe that their game was a loss to Gatlinburg-Pittman, 69-34. Tip-up control by the Lady Mavericks. We're officially underway.
The Lady Mavs controlling the tip as Bethany Lau's pass to Grooms is intercepted by the Lady Indians as Larissa Jones takes it all the way, misses. Bassford up ahead to Lau, first basket of the game.
Bethany Lau wide open, fast break. It's a 2-0 Lady Maverick lead. Good start tonight.
Lady Mavericks coming out man-to-man defense. Here is Cameron Stiltner with the basketball. On the right corner, shot by Ellie West. A little bit too strong, but she's going to be fouled on the 3-point attempt by Shelby Kelly. Ellie West, 5'10" junior, the daughter of head coach, longtime head coach Marv West of Oneida. Her first free throw misses. Once again, my name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you the play-by-play and all the action. Anderson County Lady Maverick basketball. Second free throw by West is no good as well. Also, we have Ty Murphy, our producer tonight. He just recently got a scholarship in football from Morehead State, so congratulations to Ty Murphy on that scholarship offer.
Yeah, our seniors getting scholarships all over the place. It's always a good time when you have those offers come in. Macy Bassford, nice floating shot, good. It's 4-1 Lady Mavericks.
Here's Stiltner now cut off by Bullock. Good matchup right there. Over to Shoemaker. Kennedy Shoemaker, a senior. Bounce pass to West, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Bassford battling.
Battling with McKenna Terry, the senior for this squad. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to Oneida.
Monday night basketball action live here from Oneida High School. Thank y'all for tuning in to AC live streams on the Maverick Media. First of back-to-back road trips for the Lady Mavericks and the Mavericks. And a jump ball is called inside. Possession arrow to Anderson County, and Brandon will be in Kodak tomorrow night.
That's a big trip coming up for the Lady Mavericks and the Mavericks themselves. We talked about it Friday after the North City win for the boys. That's a tough environment right there, and especially for this girls team here, County's got. That's in my opinion, that's probably the cream of the crop in Region 3 in Region 2 this year.
I'd say you're right. As Lau comes wide open on the screen, misses the shot, rebound Stiltner. 4-1, Anderson County. 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. And traveling is called on Cameron Stiltner.
Timeout called by Oneida. That's going to be their first. With 5:58 left to go in the first, it is Anderson County 4, Oneida 1.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School, home of the Lady Indians, as the Lady Mavericks lead Oneida 4-1. First quarter action, 5:50 to play here in the first quarter. Lady Mavericks got out to a 2-0 lead, now lead 4-1. Shelby Kelly now with the basketball against this Oneida man-to-man defense, and a great play by the Mavericks. Bassford to Grooms. Brandon?
Nice feed from Bassford, and Addison Grooms able to finish it off with that one as Cameron Stiltner answers back, cuts the lead in half, 6-3. Stiltner with the buckets, makes it 6-3. Kelly with the ball to Emery Bullock. Macy Bassford open for three, no good. Rebound by McKenna Terry.
Here come the Lady Indians. Stiltner guns a three. Shot too strong, no good. Rebounded Jones, Larissa Jones off the glass. And it's 6-5 AC. Lady Indians with the last 4 points. Lyle guns a three, rims out, no good. Rebounded Ellie West. Lady Indians can take their first lead. There's West's three, top of the key, no good. Rebound put up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Addison Grooms. That missed shot was by Larissa Jones. Shelby Kelly, nice bounce pass to Grooms inside, misses it, gets it back and scores.
Nice second chance bucket right there from Addison Grooms. And a nice feed right there from Shelby Kelly just to get it to Grooms. Leads up to 3, 8-5 Anderson County.
Lady Mavericks doing a nice job of running their offense, Brandon.
Yeah, you get those open looks, you get any opportunity to find an open person, you get it into them, you score, you got to take advantage of them.
And here's a trap in the corner, and the ball goes off of the Lady Maverick. It will stay with Oneida, and we have our first substitutions of the game. Number 22 for Anderson County, J.C. Phillips. She is a junior. And coming in for Oneida, have to check their numbers here as we go.
I think that's Avery Rector, number 15, coming in.
Yes, Avery Rector, she is a sophomore. Here is Stiltner. Her shot, no good. Good defense by Bullock. And there's number 41 just came in,
Elizabeth Zachary.
Her shot, no good. 8-5 Anderson County. Bullock takes it all the way to the basket and draws the foul. Nice strong move by the sophomore.
Yeah, real nice move from the sophomore. Emery Bullock to get fouled. Going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul going to be on Cameron Stiltner. That's going to be her first. Both teams with 1 foul apiece.
Emery Bullock had 4 points on Friday night against Lenoir City.
First free throw good from Bullock as Kirsten Campbell checks into the game. Goes in for Addison Grooms. Kendall Duncan also in for Oneida.
Campbell, 5'5", senior. Here's Bullock. Second free throw, good. Emery Bullock, she does a little bit of everything on the court.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You get her open like that and you get her fouled like that, she will make you pay for fouling her.
Lady Mavericks still man-to-man. Saw a little 1-3-1 from them the other night. Here is Stiltner now guarded by Bullock. Cross-court pass in the corner. Oneida working the ball around. Shot way off the mark by Avery Rector. Another shot no good. Rebound coming out there, Kirsten Campbell.
Kirsten Campbell, nice rebound, goes to Macy Bassford, and Bethany Lau on the wing, goes to Bullock. Emery Bullock with Cameron Stiltner all over her. Needs to find somebody open, goes to Bethany Lau on the wing.
Mavericks trying to set up their offense.
Almost lost that offense for a moment, but gets it back. Bassford had a quick layup, no good. Rebound by Cameron Stiltner. Stiltner going to take it herself. Nope. Instead goes back to West for three. No good. Rebound, Emery Bullock.
Good up and down action here at Oneida High School. Lady Mavericks lead Oneida 10-5. 2:10 to play here in the first quarter. Good evenly matched contest. It looks here tonight. Lacey Phillips could not handle the pass, goes out of bounds. And that's first turnover on the Lady Mavericks. As Shelby Kelly checks back in. The Lady Maverick lineup replacing Emery Bullock. Coach Couples normally goes 8 or 9 deep on his bench.
Likes to get any player, they want to get a chance here. Almost a turnover. Shot up, no good, out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball.
Yeah, Rector got in too deep that time. Good defense by Anderson County. They'll have the basketball, leading by 5. Minute 44. Bullock's on the bench as Bethany Lau, sophomore, takes over point guard duties. She was an outstanding point guard at Norris Middle School. There's Phillips now. Lobs it in to Bassford, a little bit too strong. Back-to-back turnovers on AC. Ellie West with it now, minute 20 to play. Here in the first quarter, good hands, Shelby Kelly, almost with the steal. Rector being guarded by Phillips, back up top. To Shoemaker to West. West, nice drive to the basket. We're going to call her for palming, Brandon.
Palming, the ball violation on the Lady Indians. Going to cost them the ball. Lady Mavericks take possession of it. Shelby Kelly for the inbound.
Number 22 for Oneida checked into the game. Maddie Pike, she is a freshman.
Julia Owens also in for Anderson County. First time we'll see her tonight.
Yeah, a pair of freshmen checking into the game. There's Kelly, she'll gun three right off the front rim, no good. Rebound West. West, the coach's daughter, kicks it out top to Jones. Her shot is short, goes out of bounds. The AC basketball.
That was Shoemaker who got the who went up the three there, but missed it.
Kennedy Shoemaker. Number 12, as Brandon said moments ago, Kendall Duncan in. She's also a freshman. There's Bullock, who's checked back in. Owens with it up top to Bullock. Right wing to Campbell. She'll shoot a three. Shot no good. Rebound Grooms. And Grooms is blocked inside, but they're going to whistle a foul on McKenna Terry.
Smart rebound there by Grooms. And able to get the foul in the process. 2 free throws coming up for the sophomore, Addison Grooms, who also plays softball as a pitcher for the Lady Mavericks. First free throw for Grooms, good. Makes it 11-5.
So Addison's picking up where she left off the other night against Lenore City with her game or team high 15 points.
Second free throw, good. It's 12-5. Lady Mavericks.
Full court press here for the Lady Mavs. 2-2-1. 12-5. Lady Mavs. Reach in foul. It's going to be called on Anderson County. I believe they got Bullock. Yes, the foul is on Emery Bullock. Of course, her mother, a longtime assistant coach, Emily Bullock, top assistant to Coach Mitch Couples.
Stiltner three, no good.
At the buzzer, snuck up on me. Shot no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Anderson County 12, Oneida 5. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media.
Back here live at Oneida High School, Oneida, Tennessee, getting ready for the start of the second quarter between the Lady Mavericks and the Lady Indians. Terry ready for the inbounds to Cameron Stiltner. And here we go.
And AC's off to a good start tonight, Brandon.
Absolutely off to a great start. You want to get off to a good start, you can, and keep it that way. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble throughout the night. Stiltner with the ball, drives, lays it up, it's good.
Nice move by Cameron Stiltner. She's got 4. Her sister plays at Century College in Kentucky. So the Stiltner girls can play basketball, and there is a
double dribble violation on the Lady Mavericks.
Double dribble on the Lady Mavs, turnover number 3 unofficially for Anderson County. The Lady Mavericks, Brandon, I guess this is their first game on the road. As a 3 by Stiltner is no good. Grooms gets the rebound. As Lau on the baseline gets it to Addison. Grooms up to Bullock for 3, no good. The rebound battle for, controlled by Bassford. And a foul on Oneida, but yes, Anderson County's first, we played at North City the other night, so.
Yeah, this is game number 2 on the road, 3-game road trip for this Lady Maverick team this year.
Got a brain lapse there. So.
All good. I think everybody can forgive you. Almost pass stolen away. Pass was taken by Larissa Jones. Jones goes to Stiltner, and that is West on the wing. Ellie West.
Nice back door.
Yeah, spots it open. Duncan and got it in.
Kendall Duncan. It's 12-9 as Oneida scored the first 4 points of the second quarter. 6:30 to play. Here's Bassford. Strong drive with the left hand, no good. Grooms try to get the rebound. She's knocked down. No whistle. Grooms a little slow to get up. That basketball is going to go off the foot of number 22,
Maddie Pike. And it's going to go right back to the Lady Mavericks. Hanging on to a 3-point lead with 6:14 left before halftime.
So on the floor for Anderson County, original starting 5 of Bullock, Kelly, Lau, Grooms, and Bassford. Cross court now, Bassford on the baseline, yet to score. First basket is good. Correction, that's 4 points for Macy Bassford. She had the first basket of the game, I'm not mistaken. 14-9, Anderson County.
Lady Mavericks back on the scoring waves, and a wide open shot, no good. Shot was taken by Ellie West. Rebound by the Lady Mavericks. This is Bethany Lau with the ball, goes to Kelly. Macy Bassford goes to Grooms. Addison Grooms goes to a wide open. Emery Bullock fires a three. No good. Rebound, Grooms. Grooms turns it over to Ellie West. West with Kelly on her, drives, lays it up. No good, but she's fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice crossover dribble by Ellie West, enable her to get ahead of the Mavericks defender that time. And she got to the basket and draws the foul. Ellie West, a junior. Free throw is good. She's now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Checking in, back in for Oneida, number 15, Avery Rector. Kirsten Campbell back in for the Lady Mavs, as also Julia Owens checking in for Shelby Kelly. So it's Grooms, Owens, Lau, Campbell, and Bassford, as Kelly has her second free throw. It's good. She's made 3 free throws in a row, 14-11. Anderson County Lady Mavericks lead 5-10 to play here before halftime. Expecting a large crowd here tonight. We thank you for tuning in to Lady Maverick basketball here on the Maverick Media.
Timeout called by Coach Mitch Couples of Anderson County. It's a 30-second timeout.
We'll just go ahead and keep it right here, and we'll talk to Ty Murphy a little bit here. And Ty, just tell us a little bit about your day here. I understand you got a scholarship offer from Morehead State.
Yes, sir. Well, there's a bunch of coaches that came by today, and he came around about 1 o'clock today. I actually just got done talking to the Cumberland's coach, and he walked in the building, and then he talked to me, Israel Small, Landon Hensley, Waylon LaRue, and Trent. Then me and him's been talking since the regular season, so we kind of have a relationship already. He liked my film and everything, and so he waved to everyone left and told me that he gave me a scholarship offer and that I need to come back up in January for a visit.
Well, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On that. It's a great school. You was telling me off the air, great academic school, and
Yeah.
that's
It's very cheap tuition, very cheap tuition. So.
that's even better.
Oh, yeah.
We're back here at Oneida as Stiltner picks up her second foul. 14-11 Anderson County, as Oneida now looks like a 3-2 zone defense, as Owens' pass to Bassford is over her head, out of bounds. Turnover number 4 unofficially on the Lady Mavs. But great news for Ty Murphy, Lambeau.
Absolutely. You get one of those these schools to get at least an opportunity to play football for them. That's big for that school. As Ellie West with a 3, we're tied at 14.
Yeah, West now leading Oneida with 6 points. First 3-pointer of the game for either team. Anderson County led by 7 at the end of 1, 12-5. Campbell loses the ball. Grooms alertly picks it up, gets it. Owens back up top to Bassford. She shoots a 3, swish.
That's how you answer back from a 3. Macy Bassford makes it 17-14, Anderson County.
You're exactly right, Brandon. She answered that 3 by West to give the Lady Mavericks a 3-point lead. Bassford knocks it away, picked up by Lady Indians, and Addison Grooms came out high that time, is going to commit the foul. I don't believe Coach Couples wants Grooms out that high. Let's keep her down around the basket. Lady Mavericks man-to-man defense. Here's Rector with the basketball, drives in the paint, off the glass shot, no good. Rebound, and Bethany Lau. Lau, one of the top rebounders for the Lady Mavericks. Lau open for a 3. Bottom.
Kaboom! Bethany Lau, another answer off the three. 20-14. It's a 6-point lead for the Lady Mavericks.
Lau can go inside and out. That time she drilled the jumper from the top of the key. As Larissa Jones scores inside. It's 2016 Anderson County. 2:55 to play here in the first half.
Still a lot of time for this game to be caught up here. Allowed to Bassford on the wing. Goes to Kelly. Owens back to Kelly. Bassford to Grooms. Off her hands. Out of bounds. Lady Indian basketball.
I believe it's going to stay with the Lady Mavs. I'm hoping, but I guess not. You're right, Brandon. That was good teamwork there by Anderson County. Just happened to not catch that last pass. So here we go. Lady Mavs in that 2-2-1 full-court press. As Duncan's pass almost intercepted, picked up by Jones. Her shot no good. Rebound Bassford. 2016 Lady Mavericks, 2:22 to play before halftime. Kelly now to Julia Owens on the right wing. Gets it to Lau. Nice bounce pass to Addison Grooms for two.
Nice bounce pass right there. Finds an open Addison Grooms and puts that up and in. We're almost 2 minutes out till halftime. And the Lady Mavericks with the lead. Fight for the ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Lady Mavericks.
Addison Grooms once again in the action. Caught that errant pass and able to tie up the Lady Indians. Lady Mavs up by 6. Their biggest lead has been 7 at 12-5. That was at the end of the first quarter. Lady Mavericks having good success against this Oneida zone, getting it inside. Owens in the paint to Kelly, dump down to Groom, shot right under the basket, hit the bottom of the backboard. Addison just a little bit too far underneath.
Really way too underneath right there, John. You got to have open to where that ball is. Shot up by Larissa Jones, no good. Rebound picked up by Rector, loose on the floor. Three-pointer by Ellie West, that's no good. Rebound Grooms.
Grooms with her 4th rebound of the game. Lady Mavs dodge a bullet that time. Inside to Lau, her shot no good. Rebound Addison Grooms, and she scores. Anderson fouled.
Count the basket and one coming up for the sophomore Addison Grooms. 8-point game, could be a 9-point game if she makes the 3-point play.
Addison Grooms now in double figures with 10 points. Has an outstanding job. We don't normally track rebounds, but she's got a handful, and she completes the 3-point play. Anderson Grooms had an outstanding offensive first half, also defensively as well. Almost a steal by Grooms. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Oneida.
Actually foul on Addison Grooms. That's going to be her second.
Oh, foul on Grooms. Yeah, Coach Couples was sort of upset over there a little bit. I didn't catch the foul, but 2 fouls on Grooms. Goes to the bench. Into the game comes Campbell. Here's Kennedy with it. Duncan up top to West. 44 seconds to play. Lady Mavs' biggest lead, 9. Good defense, Shelby Kelly. Coach Couples wanted a 5-second call. She's still dribbling. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Macy Bassford. Here comes the junior. All district last season, her shot no good. Almost stolen by Bassford. So Oneida will slow it up here. Brandon, 15 seconds to play. 4.5.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to get one more shot in before halftime here. Give them a wake-up call, but a big trap by Bethany Lau, and almost a turnover. No, turnover right there, Campbell. Campbell gonna try, nope, no good. And at the end of the first half, the score, Anderson County 25, Oneida 16.
We'll go ahead and take a break here. It's halftime. As Brandon said, Lady Mavs by 9. We'll be right back in a little bit. You're watching Anderson County Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media.
Welcome back in here at Oneida High School. My name is Daniel Collins. Alongside me, I've got Ty Murphy tonight. Ty, it's been a good women's game so far. Anderson County's up 25-16 over Oneida Lady Indians. Ty, I know that you all were talking earlier about some big news that you got today.
Yes, sir.
With a big offer. I'll
Yes,
let you go ahead and let our viewers know a little bit about what all's going on.
So yeah, it was by Morehead State. It's my first FCS Division I offer. So I mean, I didn't know really what to think when they first told me that they were going to offer me the scholarship. But no, it meant a lot because just think about all the hard work. Like those are the type of offers that I was like that was my goals. You know, since about my junior year, going into my senior year. So just getting the first one finally, it's really thrilling. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, they came into school, talked to everyone like Landon, Waylon, Izzy, Trent. They're an academic school, so they don't really give out football money. So it's all academics, but it's cheap tuition, so it kind of makes up for that. With my academics and my GPA and ACT score, I can get a good sum of money. He said that everyone on their team is paying for school right now. But yeah, they're a new staff, only been there 1 year. They flipped the program around. So I'll go up in January or maybe even over Christmas break to see exactly what it's all about, view the school, view the football facilities, and just kind of put it in my little chart of where the pros and cons of if it's a school for me, if it's not a school for me.
Yeah, that's that's a huge deal. Anderson County's offensive line just this year alone got 2 D1 offers so far between you and, of course, Eli Dorton going up to ETSU.
Yeah, he has 17 himself. So
yeah, so that's a big deal for Anderson County's.
And I think the whole front five. I think all of us could go play at any level of ball that we really possibly could.
Yeah,
I think Jeremy, Luke, they go play any ball that they want. Jackson Hill coming up, senior year, the only returning starter. He's going to have a big year, and I think he'll get a lot of offers too.
He's going to have his hands full, that's for sure.
I think he can do good enough to fill the role. I really do.
I think so too. Anderson County, of course, also going to have a new quarterback this upcoming year.
Yeah,
the prodigy.
J.D. Gillum, yeah. John David, he's got some big shoes to fill with Landon leaving, but we've seen him throw on the red ball. We know he'll be good. He'll be good.
John David's already got some D1 offers.
Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, yeah. So
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that's it for me and Tybo. I just wanted to give Ty a chance to come on and talk about his offer that he's had. Plus, Ty's only got another week left in school, so we got to get him on here as much as we can. He'll be around for baseball season and stuff.
I'll probably help out the rest of basketball season too. With
getting some hands-on experience on this side of things. We're going to hand things back over to John Sleepy Williams and Mr. Brandon Lambeau Lambert.
All righty.
All right, thank you, guys. Great hearing Tybo. Once again, congratulations on him getting that scholarship offer to Morehead State in Kentucky. Brandon, you got the halftime stats?
Absolutely, John. Let's go into them for right now for the Lady Mavericks. Led in scoring by Addison Grooms with 11 points, 3 free throws. Macy Bansford, 7 points with a 3 she had earlier in the second quarter. Bethany Lau with a 3 of her own, along with the 2 points she had early in the first quarter, has 5 points on the night. And Emery Bullock on 2 free throws, 2 points. Lady Mavericks have a 5 of 5 on the free throw line. Yeah, 5 and 2 threes on the night. For Oneida, led in scoring by Ellie West. She is 3 for 5 in free throws, 6 points. And Cameron Stiltner with 4 points of her own, along with Larissa Jones also with 4 points, and Kendall Duncan with 2 points each. Oneida, as mentioned, three for 5 at the free throw line, and 1-3 on the contest, of course, that being by Ellie West.
All right, thank you, Brandon. As Kirsten Campbell checks in for Addison Grooms. Grooms picks up her 3rd foul, so that's big right there. As Cameron Stiltner was fouled, she goes to the free throw line. She missed the first free throw. She'll have another. And also misses that one. Lady Mavericks lead by 9, 25-16. Just underway here in the 3rd quarter. That has been the Lady Mavericks' biggest lead, 9 points, Brandon. And we saw the Lady Mavs finish strong there in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, finishing strong in that 2nd quarter. Almost got a turnover and would have scored. McCampbell missed that one. Goes to Lau. Emery Bullock on the wing. Trying to get around McKenna Terry. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by McKenna Terry.
Good move by Terry. Shot no good up ahead. Stiltner misses a running layup. Rebound Bassford. Gets it to Bullock now across the timeline. Bethany now wants to drive. Cut off. Back up to Kelly. Kelly drives the paint. Back out to Bullock over the right wing. Bassford 3. Too strong. No good. Rebound Ellie West. West, the coach's daughter. Longtime coach Marv West. 3-pointer. Stiltner, no good. Rebound, Shelby Kelly. Up ahead now to Emery Bullock. Bullock over on the left side to Lau. She's got the advantage to the basket.
Foul in the act of shooting.
Draws the foul from Cameron Stiltner. I believe that's 3 on Stiltner.
You're right on that one, John. 3 fouls on Stiltner. First foul on the 3rd quarter for Oneida. First free throw from Lau is no good.
Bethany Lau, 5 points on the night. First free throw the Lady Mavericks have missed tonight. As Lau gets the second. Lady Mavericks 6 out of 7. As Oneida breaks the Lady Maverick full court press. Mavericks' biggest lead, 10, 26-16. Coming up on 6 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Lady Mavericks pretty much have gone man-to-man the whole way.
Offensive foul called against Oneida. It's going to be a charge.
Foul was on Larissa Jones. Her first.
Team second on the 3rd.
Bassford with the basketball. Lau with it. Bullock. Campbell now beats Terry on the baseline. Shot no good. Knocked the ball off of Terry. Bassford picks it up and gets it to Lau. Shot no good. Loose spot on the floor and a foul. It's going to be whistled on Kirsten Campbell. Substitution for Oneida. Avery Rector. Full court pressure by the Lady Mavs. Oneida finally gets it in and West brings it up court. West looking to drive, dishes it down low to Larissa Jones. And Oneida wants to call a timeout. First basket of the 3rd quarter for Oneida. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Your score, Henderson County 26, Oneida 18. Welcome back into Oneida High School Gymnasium. My name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert. As the Lady Mavericks have led all the way. And they lead here currently. 5:29 to play in the third quarter, 26-18 against the Oneida Lady Indians. A rich history of basketball, Brandon.
Rich history of a long-time basketball tradition here at Oneida for this girls team they've got here. As we mentioned during the pregame, their only state championship coming in 1994. As Bethany Lau runner, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball.
Also, they have 18 trips to the state tournament with 5 Final Four appearances. So a proud, rich history for Lady Indian basketball. Oneida, a Class A power. Oneida currently 3-2 on the young season. As Macy Bassford goes free throw line. First free throw is good.
She'll have another second free throw from Bassford. Is no good. It's a 9-point game. And it is Maddie Pike stepping on the baseline, and possession goes back to the Lady Mavericks.
Turnover unofficially number 7 on the Lady Indians. Campbell working in the post. Turnaround jumper's good.
Nice turnaround jumper right there from Kirsten Campbell. It is an 11-point Lady Maverick lead. I believe that's their biggest in the game of the night so far.
Steal by Campbell. Lau to follow up. It's good.
Nice way to clean up for Bethany Lau. The lead gets even bigger now. 31-18.
Her full court press is bothering the Lady Indians.
Yeah, Vaughn, this Lady Indian team, they can't get any way to find around that. Shot up by West, no good, but foul by Shelby Kelly.
Yeah, Coach Couples put that press on Oneida there in the second quarter, and also deploying it here in the third quarter as Ellie West to the free throw line. First free throw is good. West with no field goals in the game. However, she is 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Make that 5 of 7. She's got 8 points to lead Oneida. 31-20, Lady Mavericks. Kelly, Bullock. Oneida now man-to-man defense. They have switched around from zone to man. Bullock thought about a 3. Throw or pass intercepted by West.
Pass intended was going for Bethany Lau. Shot up by West, no good. Rebound Campbell.
Yeah, West had an open look that time. Shot would not go, and a foul. It's going to be called on Anderson County. Emery Bullock whistled for the foul. J.C. Phillips checking back in for Anderson County. J.C. Phillips had a career high 8 points against Powell a couple of weeks ago in the Lady Mavericks' first win of the season. J.C. Phillips still playing with that mask on. 31-20. Lady Mavericks as Oneida turns it over. So double-digit lead for the Lady Mavs. Biggest lead has been 13. Here's Kelly now to Bassford. Left corner of Campbell. She wants to drive, does, stop, shot, no good.
Foul.
And she is fouled.
Kendall Duncan.
Kendall Duncan. Kirsten Campbell really grown a lot this year as far as her game. I think Brandon just more offensive. You see her offensive game has really come around. She's always been tough defensively. She plays inside. She gives up a lot of size. Plays with a lot of heart, but her offensive game has really improved.
It's really improved. What we've seen the last few years or so. Second free throw from Campbell, no good. 32-20.
Lady Mavericks 12-point lead. They will be at Northview Academy tomorrow night in Kodak, Tennessee. Terry inside offensive rebound is good. That's her first basket. And it's a 10-point game. Lady Mavericks by 10. 3:25 to play here in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in to Lady Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Media. Phillips shot up, will not go. Rebounded by Rector, and a whistle and a holding foul is called on Anderson County. J.C. Phillips, who wears number 22, commits her first foul. Phillips, 5'9" junior. Here's Rector, who's back into the game with 3 fouls. Rector drives the paint. Shot no good, but she's going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line.
2 free throws coming up for Cameron Stiltner. Kirsten Campbell, her first, team 5th. That's going to put Oneida into the bonus. First free throw from Stiltner is no good.
Stiltner now 0 of 3 from the free throw line.
Second free throw from Stiltner. Make that 0 for 4, John. No good.
All her misses in the third quarter. Here's Lau with it up top to Campbell. Oneida man-to-man defense. Campbell looking for help. And a 5-second call against Kirsten Campbell.
Must have got 5 seconds being close to the paint.
Looked like she had a teammate open there for a brief bit, but did not get her the ball, and a turnover. Anderson County unofficially number 5 on the night. So Lady Mavericks doing a good job in the turnover department. And a timeout's going to be called by head coach Marv West of Oneida. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Your score, Anderson County 32, Oneida 22. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Maverick Basketball on the Mav Media. Welcome back in to Anderson County Lady Maverick Basketball. Lady Mavericks leading Oneida, 2:33 to play in the third quarter. By the score of 32-22. Lady Mavericks led 25-16 at halftime and 12-5 at the end of one. The biggest lead has been 13. Lady Mavericks now coming with some trapping up top. Looks like a 1-3-1 coming out of that timeout. Giving Oneida something to think about. Bounce pass by West, almost stolen by Kelly. Picked up by Stiltner. J.C. Phillips, good defense there by J.C. Phillips.
Nice defense from J.C. Phillips. Gets the ball back to Anderson County. 2:06 left to go in the third. It's a 10-point Lady Maverick lead, 32-22.
Reached in there and tied up Stiltner very alertly. Good hands by the junior. Here's Phillips, hands off to Kelly. Kelly in the paint, little floater, goes off the glass.
Banks it off, and the Lady Mavericks make the lead a 12-point contest.
She'll be Kelly's first points of the game, and the Lady Mavericks lead by 12. Trap in the corner, up top, West shoots a 3. No good, rebound, battle for control by the Lady Indians, as Larissa Jones has it. And a whistle And a foul on the Lady Mavericks. Looks like they got J.C. Phillips. It's going to be her second foul. And as Brandon said earlier, Oneida in the bonus. And Larissa Jones will have 2 free throws. Her first free throw is no good. Oneida only 5 of 12 from the free throw line. 2 of 7 here in the third quarter. Once again, another miss from the charity stripe for the Lady Indians. Got to make those free throws, Brandon.
Got to make those free throws. That's the only way that's you can have free points like that. You got to make them.
Of course, the Lady Mavericks are glad they have not made them, as Duncan almost took it away from Lau. Lau to Kelly. Minute to play here in the third. Kelly in the paint again. Shot on the bound. The rim. It goes.
Bouncing bucket. Shelby Kelly makes it 36-22. Anderson County.
I like that, Brandon. Bouncing bucket. That's what that was. As Jones scores inside for Oneida. Breaks the drought, and it's 36-24. Lady Mavs by 12. Biggest lead has been 14 there moments ago as Kelly made that bouncing bucket. And a travel call is called on J.C. Phillips. Phillips will check back out of the game, replaced by the freshman Julia Owens. Owens, a product of Lake City Middle School. Just a freshman. Oneida run a little weave up top. Nice little backdoor cut that time as Rector scores off the pass from Duncan. 36-26. Oneida with the last 4 points to get it back down to 10. 9 seconds to play here in the third. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Here we go. Wow, with the inside to Campbell. Campbell hook shot up. Goes off the glass. Count it.
And 1. Kirsten Campbell. She'll go to the free throw line. A 3-point play opportunity for the senior.
Big bucket here right before halftime. Third quarter, Brandon. 0.2 seconds on the clock. And Campbell completes the 3-point play. Big 3-pointer by the senior. And that's going to be into the third quarter. Your score, Anderson County Lady Mavericks 39. The Oneida Lady Indians 26. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in to Oneida High School Gymnasium. The Lady Mavericks leading by 13. And Brandon, run down the scoring there for the Lady Mavericks.
Sure thing, John. Led in the third scoring-wise by Addison Grooms overall with 11 points. Didn't make anything in the third quarter, however. Macy Bassford, 1 of 2 on the free throws. She's got 8 points on the night. Kirsten Campbell with 6 points.
All in the third quarter.
All in that third quarter. 2 for 3 on the free throws. Shelby Kelly with her first 4 points on the night. She's got 4. Bethany Lau, 3 points in that third quarter. Two free throws and a layup has it 3 points, and then Emery Bullard 2 points.
Moments ago, Oneida with a walking violation. And just now, Anderson County is tied up Stiltner on the floor for the Lady Indians. However, possession error to the Lady Mavericks. They lead by 13, just underway here in the fourth quarter. See Santa Claus down there, Brandon.
Yeah, there's a few. It looks like the student section for Oneida has been dressed up like Santa for tonight. It is the holiday season after all.
I think Santa Claus caused that turnover. Here's Oneida trying to get back in the game. Shelby Kelly playing good defense on Ellie West. Here comes the trap, and Kelly ties up West. Possession error will go to Oneida this time. Good defense by Shelby Kelly and Bethany Lau with that trap. Anderson County, 3 sophomores on the floor, a junior and a senior. As Stiltner, little runner, goes.
Cameron Stiltner answers on the back of the bucket. 11-point lead and turnover. That is Larissa Jones open and scoring. It's a 9-point lead for the Lady Mavericks. Oneida on a 4-0 run. Coach Switchcouple is going to call timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Once again, your score, Anderson County 39, Oneida 30. Welcome back in to Lady Maverick basketball. Lady Mavericks lead by 9, 39-30, 7:07 to play in the game. Oneida has scored the last 4 points of the quarter here in the first minute of the fourth quarter to get that 13-point lead down in single digits as we have a foul now on Oneida. Ellie West picking up her first foul. And Brandon, Lady Mavericks need to protect this lead.
Yeah, Oneida's on a 4-0 run right now, John. They're going to need to find some way to cool it. Kelly shot up, no good. Rebound loose, out of bounds. Lady Mavericks keep possession alive.
Lady Mavericks led by 9 here. They're led by 13 at the end of 3. Led by 9 at halftime as Lau inside is going to be fouled. And the sophomore Bethany Lau will go to the free throw line.
Free throw line trip for Bethany Lau.
Bethany Lau now with 8 points. Had that
free
wrong
throw, no
there.
good.
Make that 9. She make that one? Missed that one? No
She
good.
missed it.
Lau with 8 points. She is 1 of 3 free throw line. Make that 2 of 4. Lady Mavericks back up by 10, 40-30. 6:43 to play in the game here at the Tribe in Oneida. Ellie West shot, no good. Terry gets the rebound, gets it to Jones, and Jones scores. And Jones now with 12 points, 40-32. Lady Indians have cut Anderson County's lead down to 8 points. Here's Bastler coming off a pick, shot off the glass, no good. Grooms tried to get the rebound, could not get it. Here come the Lady Indians. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. Lady Mavericks man-to-man defense. This Bullock guarding West. He wants to shoot a three, but
offensive foul.
Got a pick screen there on Jones.
An illegal screen. Critical mistake right there for Oneida. Lady Mavericks get the ball back.
Number 21 checks in for Oneida. That's Kennedy Shoemaker. She is a senior. Also Kendall Duncan, a freshman. Lyles pass, try to get it to Bullets. Throws it away, out of bounds. Turnover Lady Mavericks as Oneida has gone to full court pressure.
Yeah, the trap's haunting the Lady Mavericks right now. They cannot make another forced mistake off the trap game. Anderson County need to find some way to break it.
Here's Stiltner now over to Duncan. Back to Stiltner. Stiltner looking to penetrate. Nothing there. Gets it to Rector. Rector needs help. Gets it to Shoemaker. On the right side, ball is loose. Saved by Oneida. Reckner, she travels.
Travel violation. And the Lady Mavericks get the ball back. 5:20 left to go.
Ellie West back in for the Oneida. I knew they wouldn't leave her out too long. 5:20 to play in the game. Lady Mavericks by 8. Full court pressure. Looks to be a 1-2-1-1. Kelly now, trap. Tries to break trap, loses the ball. And we're going to have tie possession. And possession arrow goes to Anderson County. Lady Mavericks want to have to tighten up on that press. Brandon going to have to be able to not turn the ball over.
Yeah, they cannot afford to turn over the ball this late in the game. And 5-second violation. I don't know what happened there. Oneida gets the ball back.
Offensive foul. They called it on Bullock, and that's her 4th. Away from the basketball, they called the illegal screen. 40-32, 5 minutes to play in the game. Lady Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Stiltner. Left side, that's Kendall Duncan. The pass deflected off of Bassford. West picks it back up as Anderson County really picking up the intensity on defense. Stiltner now to the basket. Shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Bethany Lau. Lau now across the timeline. Bump, no call, as Rector playing with 3 fouls. Here's Bullock, guarded by Kendall Duncan. 4:22 to play. Bullock now strong to the basket. Ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was off Emery Bullock. Looked like her shot was deflected out of bounds. However, official says, oh, not a basketball.
And Emery Bullock had a wide open Macy Bassford that she couldn't even get the pass to.
Ellie West looking to penetrate, try to get it inside that time. Shoemaker, ball goes out of bounds, turnover, Oneida. 4:09 to play. Lady Mavericks only 1 point in the quarter. Almost another turnover. Kelly able to maintain possession. Here's Lau, loses the basketball, gets it back to Campbell. And Coach Mitch Couples wants a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. Your score, Anderson County 40, Oneida 32. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Thank you, Ty Murphy, bringing us back on the air. Ty just got a scholarship offer today to Moorhead State in Kentucky, D1 school. Congratulations to Ty Murphy, who's making everything go here for us tonight on Maverick Media. Here is Bassford now. Lady Mavericks lead by 8. Oneida man-to-man. And another turnover on the Lady Mavericks. That's 5 turnovers for Anderson County here in the 4th quarter. Oneida trying to cut deeper into that lead. Big crowd on hand for the Lady Indians. Here is Stiltner, shot up, no good, but she draws the foul. And she'll go to the line for 2, Brandon.
2 free throws coming up for Cameron Stiltner. Bethany Lau, her first foul, team second in the 4th. Stiltner not had the best free throws tonight. First free throw on the way. Good.
That's her first free throw made out of 5 tries as McKenna Terry checks in for Oneida. 40-33 Anderson County. They led by 13 headed into the 4th. Oneida's cut that lead in half as Stiltner knocks down the second, 40-34. 3:26 to play, and Grooms checks out for a Bullock. Anderson County Lady Mavericks getting in danger zone here, Brandon. That lead down to 6.
Yeah, they're within danger. A couple threes, and Oneida's right back into it, throws it out of bounds. Big mistake right there by Shelby Kelly.
Full court pressure by Oneida causes another turnover. So Oneida inbounds under their own basket. This game has flipped here in the 4th. Stiltner shot up, no good. Gets it back, goes up, and going to draw the foul. And the junior, Cameron Stiltner, will go back to the free throw line. And the foul whistled on Shelby Kelly. No, check that. Got number 2 on the scoreboard. I don't know we don't have a number 2 out there. As Stiltner's first free throw is no good.
It's the other way around.
Correction. Fouls on Campbell, her second. And a jump ball as Stiltner missed another free throw. He's able to tie us up, Brandon.
Tie him up, get possession right back to Oneida. 6-point game, as I said, a couple of threes, and we're back to even. But 5-second inbound violation called against Oneida, and it's going to get the ball right back to the Lady Mavericks.
Good D, AC. Needed that turnover. 3:19 to play. Inbounds to Emery Bullock. Started by Stiltner. Up ahead to Bethany Lau. Lau now. Set it back up top. Bullock in the corner to Bassford. Bassford on the baseline. She's deadly. She scores. First basket of the 4th quarter for AC.
Macy Bassford answers back off the hot run Oneida's been on. 42-34. Larissa Jones shot up, no good. Rebound, Macy Bassford.
AC sort of stopped the bleeding a little bit. Here comes Bassford. 2:37 to play in the game. Lady Mavericks have led the whole way. They lead by 8. Trying to even their record at 3-3 on the young season, as they will travel to Northview Academy in Kodak, Tennessee tomorrow night. Bethany Lau now spots an opening drive shot blocked by West. Picked up by Bassford on the baseline again. Shot will not go. Ball loose. Campbell comes out of there with it for AC, and she's going to be fouled, Brandon.
Fouled by Avery Richter. Try to reach in and get a steal off the ball. Big no-no.
Big loose ball pick up that time by Kirsten Campbell. And Oneida's Marv West wants a timeout. And we'll take it with him with 2:08 to play It's Anderson County 42, Oneida 34. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School. Anderson County 42, Oneida 34. 2:08 to play. Brandon in the game. Lady Mavericks lead.
Basically now it's survival of the fittest right now, John. Can the Lady Mavericks survive with this lead they got right now?
Lau misses a shot. Rebound Stiltner. Under 2 minutes to play. Ellie West running the point for the Lady Indians. Nice pass to McKenna Terry inside. And another foul whistled on the Lady Mavs. And that's going to be 4 team fouls. As Macy Bassford picks up her first foul, so that's good news. And McKenna Terry to the free throw line. She has 2 points. She is a senior. First free throw, no good. So free throws continue to haunt the Lady Indians. They are 2 of 5 in the quarter. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound, Bassford gets it to Bullock. Bullock across the timeline. Minute 40 to play. Lady Mavs by 8. Bassford guns a 3. Shot no good. Rebound West. West up ahead to Stiltner. Stiltner, nice move to the bucket. Shot would not go. Terry gets the rebound. It would not go. Rebound, Emery Bullock. Big rebound Bullock up ahead to Lau. This shot is blocked. And a timeout. Mitch Cubble looked like letting them play there on both sides on that possession.
Yeah, they let them play both sides right there, but Coach Mitch Couples did not want to let them play. Timeout he called with 1:17 left.
We'll go ahead and take another timeout. Be right back watching Lady Maverick basketball. They lead by 8. All right, thank you, Ty Bo Murphy bringing us back in here. Brandon, Lady Mavericks lead by 8, 1:17 to play.
Yeah, it's getting down to crunch time here, John. The Lady Mavericks cannot afford to make too much mistakes. Otherwise, Oneida's going to get right back into this one.
The Lady Mavs have more turnovers than they do points here in the fourth quarter. Only 3 points for Anderson County and 6 turnovers. And there's another one as Larissa Jones with a steal in the passing lane and cuts the lead down to 6 again. 42-36. And full court pressure by the Lady Indians under 55 seconds to play. Lady Mavericks finally get it in. Up court to Lau to Bassford as Lady Mavericks may look to pull it out and draw some fouls here. And there you go, right there is a foul on Stiltner.
That's going to put him at the foul. Put him at the foul minimum, 5 fouls. And that'll put the Lady Mavericks into the bonus. It'll be beneficial right here, John.
Stiltner now with 4 fouls. That's That's big, as Emory Bullock 2 of 2 from the free throw line thus far tonight. And first one no good. It's both teams struggling to shoot free throws here in the fourth quarter. Lady Mavericks now 1 of 4. Second free throw for Bullock. It will not go. 40 seconds to play. Here comes Oneida. Rector shoots a deep 3. Shot no good. Rebound Lau. Big miss by Oneida. Here comes Lau with it. She's going to be fouled from behind. And if that's on Rector, that's all for her.
Cameron Stoner with 5 fouls on the night. That's it for her. She will finish up the night with 8 points.
A junior standout for Oneida. Big loss for the Lady Indians, as first free throw by Bethany Lau is good. Lady Mavs now lead by 9. Excuse me, they lead by 7. They can go up by 8. 29 seconds to play. Second free throw, good for Bethany. 44-36. Lady Mavs, 25 seconds to play. Coach Couple says do not foul. Here, Oneida, good defense, Anderson County, but there's a good pass to a wide open Kendall Duncan inside, spotted an opening. That cuts the lead down to 6 once again, 44-38. 14.2 seconds to play. We'll just keep it right here, Brandon. And Anderson County dodged a bullet there on Oneida's last possession. They could have got it down to 3. However, they missed a shot. Anderson County able to come back down, and Bethany Lau hit 2 big free throws.
Yeah, free throws have been beneficial for the Lady Mavericks tonight. As you talked about, Oneida not having much success at the charity stripe tonight. It's hurting them offensively.
Yeah, Oneida only 7 of 19 from the free throw line. So not a good night from the charity stripe for the Lady Indians. As you hear the Oneida pep band, always love a pep band at high school games.
Yeah, rare to see those kinds of pep bands at a high school level. Of course, we saw them last year at Northview and Halls. I'm hoping Northview has them again tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe we'll see that again tomorrow night. So we're back here, live action, 14.2 seconds to play. Anderson County to inbounds, they lead by 6. Just got to get it in. Gets it into Lau, and Lau is fouled from behind by Duncan. And Bethany Lau will go to the free throw line. Coach Couples designed that play to get it to his sophomore, who is 4 of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Bethany Lau with 11 points. Free throw no good. If she makes this free throw, her team will be up by 7, and Bethany will be team leader in scoring. And she got 12, and Lady Mavs lead by 7, 13 seconds. Here's Rector now. Bethany Lau tried to tie her up, but she's called for the foul. That's the last thing Coach Couples wanted. With 8.9 seconds to play, Lady Mavericks lead by 7.
Big mistake right there by Bethany Lau. As you said there, John, Coach Couples did not want to have another foul late in this one. As Avery Rector will shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Rector has yet to go to the line tonight.
First free throw no good. Oneida's free throw struggles continue.
They missed 13 free throws.
Makes that one though 6-point game.
8.9 seconds. Kelly throws it in to Lau, and she's quickly fouled by Ellie West.
Allie West gets fouled on that one. That's her second. She said both teams over the foul limit. As Bethany Lau shoot 2 more free throws. First free throw from Lau is good. Makes it 46-39.
Bethany Lau, 5 of 7 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. 6 of 9 overall.
Second free throw, good.
She's got them both. Lady Mavs by 8. They're going to win this game, Lambeau. 5 seconds. 4. West shoots a 3. It's no good. Rebound. Battle forward. And that's the ball game, folks. Final score: Anderson County 47, Oneida 39. And Brandon, your thoughts on this victory here tonight for Anderson County?
Well, that was survival of the fittest right there, John. I told you about it. Survival of the fittest. Anderson County did what they had to do to survive this onslaught, what Oneida had to deliver, and they finally come away with a win, a big win heading into tomorrow night's contest at Kodak.
Lady Mavericks' first win on the road, and they even their overall record at 3-3. And we'll go ahead and take a break and tally up some numbers. We'll be right back. Once again, the final score: Anderson County 47, Oneida 39. Be right back. You're watching Lady Maverick basketball on the Mav Media. Hello, everyone. This is John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you the play-by-play and all the action of Anderson County Maverick basketball. Tonight, the Mavericks have traveled up north I-75 into Scott County to play the Oneida Indians. Once again, my name is John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert. And Brandon, we just saw the Lady Mavericks defeat Oneida 47-39. And if you want to, real quick, just run down that Lady Mav stats.
My pleasure, John. For the Lady Mavs, they are led in scoring by Bethany Lau with 14 points. She was 7 of 10 from the free throw line. And
1 3-pointer.
And only have 1 3-pointer on the night. Addison Grooms with 11 points, a perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line with 6 boards.
Yeah, all of her 11 points coming in the first half.
Then you have Macy Bassford, 10 points on the night, 1 for 2 with the free throw line, 1 3-pointer. So the Lady Mavericks with 2 threes on the night. Kirsten Campbell with 6 points. She was 2 for 4 with the free throw line. Shelby Kelly and Emery Bullock with 4 points each. Bullock 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Then you had JC Phillips and Julia Owens on the floor, did not score. For Oneida, overall the Lady Mavericks were 15 and 22 from the charity stripe tonight. For Oneida, they are led in scoring by Larissa Jones with 14 points. Cameron Stiltner had 8 points along with Ellie West. Kendall Duncan had 4 points. Avery Rector 3 points. McKenna Terry 2. Then Kennedy Shoemaker, Maddie Pike, and Elizabeth Zachary on the floor. No points. Oneida was abysmal. 8 of 21 from the free throw line and 1 3-pointer on the contest.
And that was a big factor in the game. 4 free throw shooting. Oneida, Anderson County made 15. Oneida made 8, and the difference was 8 points. So Anderson County did a pretty good job shooting their free throws, but able to hold on and win that game down the stretch. Had a 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Oneida got it down to 6. Anderson County able to hang on, and even their record at 3-3, Oneida Lady Indians dropped to 3-3. So right now we're getting ready for the boys game coming up, Brandon. And if you would give us a little rundown on the Oneida Indians and the Anderson County Mavericks.
My pleasure, John. The Oneida win. So far, their wins have come against Wartburg Central, 64-55, and against Oakdale, 67-46. Their only loss this year, I believe, is a district loss to Gatlinburg Pittman, 89-57. For the Mavericks, their wins so far have come against Powell and Lenore City. Their last game was a win against Lenore City, with losses against Webb, Sevier County, Heritage, and Halls. Starting lineups for the Mavericks. Number 1, Ethan Nelson, a senior. Sophomore, number 3, Cam Lawson. Senior, number 5, Trent Strickland. Senior, number 11, Hayden Craig. And senior, number 15, Brandon Tate. Head coach for the Mavericks in his 3rd season. Jordan Jeffers, assisted by Jordan Shipley and Tony Lambert. Now the starting lineup for the Oneida Indians. Number 1 is Candace Shoemaker. Number 10 is Cooper West. Number 11 is Grady Keaton.
He's their big gun.
Number 13 is Ben Gilbert. And number 32 is Drayton Wade. Head coach for Oneida is Jacob King. He's assisted by Brent Shoemaker.
All right, thank you, Brandon. We're getting ready to go here at Oneida High School. First time the Mavericks have been up here in quite some time, I believe, Brandon.
Been a long time for all of us since we were last here at Oneida. The first time for anybody for a basketball game of any kind here at Oneida. Well, it's going to be a wild night of basketball here at Oneida.
We got some little history between the two schools. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the game, but a lot of interesting history as far as coaches go for Anderson County. Here underway, here's Brandon Dake with the basketball, loses it as Anderson County had first possession. So Drayton Wade with the basketball. Gets it to Shoemaker. Keenan Shoemaker guarded by Trent Strickland. Strickland getting his first start since they come off the gridiron. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Grady Keaton, as Grady Keaton is their big gun, Brandon.
Big three right there from Grady Keaton, and Oneida opens up the scoring 3-0. Dake open for three, trying to answer back. Nope, it does not. Trent Strickland keeps it alive. And it's Hayden Craig with the ball. Craig spins, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled.
We have a big crowd on hand here tonight at Oneida. It's loud in here. Brandon also got a pep band, so Oneida, you can tell they're really fired up for the Mavericks here tonight.
First free throw from Craig is good. The foul was on Ben Gilbert. It's going to be his first foul on the night for any squad.
Anderson County, as Brandon said earlier, coming off that win over Lenore City on Friday night, 62-58. A full court man-to-man press here for Anderson County as Strickland and Craig went to the trap and caused that turnover, Brandon.
Big costly turnover right there from Oneida. That's going to get the ball right back to the Mavericks. Ethan Nelson ready for the inbounds.
Oneida 2-1 on the season. Anderson County 2-4. Oneida Class A school. Anderson County AAA. Doesn't matter when you get on the court, anybody can win. Here's Craig, a three for the corner, good.
Hayden Craig popping up another three. It's 5-0, and the Mavericks have the lead for the first time tonight.
Craig's got all five for AC. Good defense by Dake, and Strickland is fouled from behind.
Ben Gilbert with an elbow in the back of Trent Strickland, and the Mavericks will have the ball. Will keep the ball going.
As mentioned earlier, Trent Strickland getting the start tonight, his first start since joining the team last Thursday night against Halls. So here's Strickland now running the point for the Mavericks. Oneida man-to-man defense up top to Lawson. Thank everyone for tuning in to Maverick Media. As Nelson gets to the basket, shot no good, gets it back with the left hand and scores.
Nice faking move by Ethan Nelson. It's 7-3, Anderson County.
Grady Keaton loses the basketball, picked up by Lawson. Lawson right wing to Dake for three, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Jesse Zachary. Correction there moments ago, that was Cooper West, number 10, who lost that basketball. Here's the point guard, Kanan Shoemaker. Right wing, Drayton Webb up top to Ben Gilbert. Gilbert handing off to Shoemaker, guarded by Nelson. Good defense, Nelson. Here's West up top, now to Grady Keaton. Keaton with Hayden Craig getting that assignment here tonight. Got to shut down the high-scoring guard. And Keaton's pass intercepted by Dake, and he scored. What a shot, Brandon Dake.
What a shot indeed, Brandon Dake on a nice shot there. 6-point lead, 9-3, Anderson County.
Anderson County on a 9-0 run after Keaton hit a three to start this game. And there was a foul on the Mavericks. Fouls on Trent Strickland, his first. He will check out of the game. being replaced by the freshman Landry Sharp. Sharp wears number 14. He's a product of Norse Middle School. On the team last year, went to the Final Four in the state. Inbounds from Wade now to West, back to Wade. Guarded by Lawson. Wade with the size advantage over Lawson, takes him to the basket and scores.
Mean mismatch right there, John.
9-5 AC, 4:28 to play here in the first quarter. Brandon Dake now working on Wade. Loses the ball, picked up by Cooper West. Correction, that's Grady Keaton. Keaton now with the basketball, guarded by Craig. Mavericks, man-to-man defense. Mavericks going for their second straight win on the road. And there's a foul on Landry Sharp. And that's going to be the third team foul on the Mavericks.
Foul already on Landry Sharp. Both teams with 2 fouls apiece. That's halfway home in the first quarter. As Oneida will have the ball within their possession. That's Candace Shoemaker with it. Shoemaker has it nearly turned it over. Instead goes to Grady Keaton. Grady Keaton.
Watch out for Avery over there. Coach Jeffers' son. Here's Craig to the basket. Coach Jeffers' daughter, Avery, as Craig is fouled. For the Averys with the Lady Mavericks cheerleaders. 9-5, Anderson County. Inbounds to Craig. Craig spots an open Nelson for 3. It rattles and goes.
Kaboom! Ethan Nelson. 12-5 Mavericks.
Second 3 ball of the night for the Mavericks. Here's a trap. And ball batted up into the air, and they're going to call a foul on the Mavericks.
Hayden
Like
Craig.
they got Craig. Here is Gavin Higgs, a senior number 0, checking in for Anderson County. He will replace Ethan Nelson. Nelson checks out with 5 points, 12-5. Anderson County leads. They trailed 3-0 early. Steal by Brandon Dake. Here goes the 6'4 senior, lays it up and in.
Nice steal in the advance of Brandon Dake. 9-point lead, 14-5.
Brandon Dake had a team high against Lenore City the other night.
Ben Gilbert with the bucket. 7-14, the lead's cut in half. Dake with the ball, drives, lights it up and good. 16-7, Brandon Dake with the bucket.
Yeah, Brandon Dake had 18 points Friday night against Lenore City. Leading scorer on the season for Anderson County. And here is another foul whistled on the Mavericks.
Landry Sharp with his second foul of the night. That's the Mavericks' 4th in the first.
The 4th team foul as Prince Strickland checks into the game. Also Ethan Nelson back in. So it's Craig, Higgs, Nelson Dake, and Strickland on the floor. Coach Jordan Jeffers. Drayton Webb, nice spinning shot, no good. Rebounded by Hayden Craig. Craig to Strickland, 2:20 to play here in the first. Craig's gonna gun a 3, no good. Rebound Strickland to Nelson, he shoots a 3, it's good.
Ethan Nelson, another 3, 19-7, timeout. Called by Oneida.
We'll go ahead and take it with them. The score, as Brandon said, AC 19, Oneida 7. Be right back. You're watching Anderson County basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School. Anderson County leads 19-7. And we're talking to our producer, Ty Murphy. He said Anderson County's hitting the right side of the barn thus far here, Brandon.
So far, it's been working out really well for the Mavericks. Oneida trying to cool things down. Still a lot of basketball left to play. Nearly a turnover right there, but picked up by Ben Gilbert.
Yeah, 3 3-pointers here in the first quarter for AC. As Strickland falls down, and number 13 is checked in, Ben Gilbert. He misses a wide open shot in AC basketball. Higgs saves it for going out of bounds. Now to Nelson. Back to Higgs with a cutting Dake. Wide open layup is good.
Nice layup right there from Brandon Dake, and a nice bounce pass from Gavin Higgs. Keaton drives, that goes to Jake Markham. And it's 21-9, Anderson County.
Quickly up court came the Indians. Fast moving game here thus far. Dake for 3, shot short, no good. Rebound Shoemaker. Minute 15 to play here in the first. Anderson County 21, Oneida 9. As Judson Ayer, 6'4" senior, getting ready to check in for Anderson County. Here's Grady Keaton pull up. Gets the bounce and it goes. He's got 5 to lead Oneida, 21-11. 50 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Oneida still in that man-to-man defense. Anderson County doing a good job against it here tonight. There's a foul on Shoemaker. That's going to be the third team foul on Oneida here in the first quarter. As Judson Ayers and Cam Lawson check in. Nelson and Craig go out.
Jesse Zachary also checking in for Oneida. Number 15. Nelson for the inbounds goes to Trent Strickland. Clock is running. Lawson goes to Dake. Strickland. And it's Nelson back to Strickland. Back to Lawson. Nelson to Judson Ayers. Brandon Dake on the elbow. Dake gonna drive from the elbow. He's going to go to Ayers, goes to Lawson, and Lawson is fouled.
Mavericks caught a break that time. Ayers couldn't handle that pass from Dake. Lawson alertly picked it up and was fouled. So good break for Anderson County. Lawson's first free throw is no good. Cam Lawson, 6'1" sophomore. As he had a big night the other night against Lenore City with 17 points. He gets 1 of 2. 8 seconds to play here in the first. Drayton Webb breaks the trap. Strickland steals it, and Dake with it. What the buzzer will not get the shot off. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Anderson County 22. Oneida 11, and Brandon, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Great score, great start for the Mavericks. Although it wasn't a great real start when Oneida got the 3, but at the end it was a great first quarter. I thought the Mavericks could take that into the second quarter here.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a little break. Be right back. You're watching Anderson County basketball on the Maverick Media. Woo! Welcome back into Oneida High School. My name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambeau Lambert with Ty Murphy. our producer tonight. Also, Daniel Collins here with us as well. Maverick Media, where we're pleased to be able to bring you this live stream. And thank you, everyone out there, for watching. So on the court for the Mavericks, Ayers, Craig, Lawson, Strickland, and Nelson. Follow away jumper. Right time by Keaton, no good, and Hayden Craig with the rebound. Nelson's hot, another three, bottom.
Interesting fact here, John. Nelson has the third black class with Coach Shepard. I always see him shooting up threes every time. He's been really working on that three-point game.
He gets the green light from Coach Jeffers. He's got 11 to lead AC. Another three by Nelson, rims out, no good. Strickland, offensive rebound to Craig for three. It will not go. And rebounded there by Keaton. Takes it all the way. And nice shot by Grady Keaton. He's got 7, 25-13 Anderson County. Mavericks shooting a lot of threes here early, Brandon.
Yeah, especially when you got Ethan Nelson that's been really cooking from three-point land tonight. Who knows? He may give Brandon Dake a run for that three-point record.
He's got 3 here, and we're 6:35 to play here in the second quarter. Mavericks with a total of 4 threes. There's Lawson, good ball movement by the Mavericks. Lawson wide open in the paint. And Coach Jordan Jeffers want to call a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and just keep it right here as Cam Lawson picks up his first basket of the night. And Brandon, if you want to run down the scoring for Anderson County.
My pleasure, John. So far tonight, the Mavericks led in scoring by Ethan Nelson. So far in this first half alone, he's got 11 points. Then you have Brandon Dake with 8 points. Hayden Craig with 5, which included a 3 and a couple free throws. And Cam Lawson with 3 points of his own.
Also, Gavin Higgs has seen action out. Also, Judson Ayers and Landry Sharp. Mavericks are 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and they have a total of 4 3-pointers. So a good start to this game for the Mavericks. We're in the second quarter, 6:20 to play, and Mavericks lead 27-13. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Oneida, and it will be Anderson County basketball as Judson Ayers checks back out of the game. Good defense. Anderson County is playing a really sticky D tonight.
Real stiff defense. That's the product of, Coach Shipley and Coach Lambert. They're both defensive coaches. That's the product of what we wanted for this team here. Defensive focused.
Yeah, we see that every day in practice. There's Dake open for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Drayton Wade. And they're going to call a foul on the Mavericks as Wade got that rebound, and he was fouled.
Trent Strickland.
Yeah, Strickland is second.
His second foul of the night, team first.
Full court pressure.
It's Grady Keaton with the ball. Grady Keaton got a lot of speed on him. Goes to Ben Gilbert. And was going to go to the hands of Cooper West, out of bounds. And it still remains Oneida basketball. It is Grady Keaton for the inbounds. The inbounds goes to a wide open Ben Gilbert. He'll score. It's 27-15, Anderson County.
Yeah, he was wide open, Lambeau. 27-15 breakdown in that Maverick defense that time. Mavericks lead by 12, however. Here is Nelson to an open Lawson shot in the paint, no good. Craig gets it back and scores. And the Mavericks doing a good job on the offensive glass.
Nice job, really offensive glass work from the Mavericks. Keeps the point alive, out of bounds. Possession arrow, Oneida. as Justin Bunch checks in the game for Trent Strickland.
Justin Bunch, 5'8" junior, had 27 points the other night against Lenore City in the junior varsity game. As Anderson County JV also won tonight over Oneida. As Drayton Webb, nice. He's got a big body and he powered in for 2 points. He's got 4. Mavericks lead by 12, 29-17. Date gets the baseline and he misses, gets it back and scores. Another second chance points for AC.
The second chance points, the boards are favoring the Mavericks in this one, 31-17.
Doing a good job on the glass, attacking. And there's Oneida beating that press that time. Almost lost the ball. Gilbert able to corral it and score. He's got 6, 31-19, Anderson County. Mavericks' biggest lead has been 16, and there's Lawson with a floater.
Wide open. He was wide open with that runner to the bucket, 33-19. Out of bounds. Oneida basketball went off the hands of Hayden Craig.
So we're halfway through the second quarter. Anderson County, second straight road game. They will be on the road again tomorrow night as we travel to Kodak to play Northview Academy. They're in our sister region, a possible foe in the region tournament coming up in February.
Absolutely, John. It could be a potential opponent right there, especially when you have to play these guys like Northview and Fulton. And a foul on Grady Keaton. Offensive foul. Oh, excuse me, no, it's Jesse Zachary with the foul. It's got to be his first. Oneida's first in the second quarter.
Yeah, not many fouls called here in the second quarter. It's been a good action here. You don't like to see a lot of fouls, so a lot of good basketball. Quickly, fast-paced game here in the second quarter. Oneida man-to-man defense. Nice pass from Craig, spots an open bunch. It's 3, no good. Rebound Gilbert, and a reach-in foul is called on Ethan Nelson. I believe it was Nelson. Guess it's going to be his first, team second. Here's Craig now guarding Wade. Comes to trap. Gets it to Keaton. Keaton now spots an open Ben Gilbert. As Oneida able to break that press to get an easy bucket.
Ben Gilbert open from the bucket. You got to find an open press. Nelson 3, good! Ethan Nelson, once again another 3. Timeout call by the Mavericks.
We'll go ahead and take this one with them. Your score with 2:55 to play here in the first half. It's Anderson County 36, Oneida 21. You're watching AC basketball on the Maverick Media.
Back here live at Oneida.
You can see the cheerleaders down there, coached by Kara Beth Nideford. Also see Jordan Jeffers' little daughter down there, Avery.
Yeah, little Avery trying to be like the little princess she is, but we love that. Wade bucket drive foul before the bucket.
No bucket. So Oneida will have it under their own basket. And now Oneida's going to call a timeout.
Full timeout for Oneida, called by Jacob King, the head coach of Oneida.
We'll go ahead and just keep it right here. Brandon, we'd like to thank Maverick Media, AC Live Streams, for being able to bring you this. Daniel Collins does a great job. Brandon, he had the football this year, and now he's bringing basketball, and I understand he's going to have softball and baseball coming up this spring.
Yeah, especially with Ty Murphy planning on doing that, along with one of our Mr. Football finalists, Mr. Waylon LaRue, joining him. And speaking of Waylon LaRue, Wednesday is supposed to be the final.
Not be tomorrow, Ty says. I'm not sure. We'll double check that. But yeah, Waylon LaRue up for Mr. Football, and what an outstanding season that young man had. As we're back now to live action. Anderson County leads by 15. They trailed 3-0. Went on a 9-0 run to take control of this game, and they've had control ever since. Ethan Nelson been on fire. He's got 4 3-pointers and 14 points for Anderson County. Here's Grady Keaton getting the screen up top. Tough shot, no good. And a little garbage picked up by Jesse Zachary. 36-23 as the Indians crash the board. 2:22 to play before halftime. Brandon Dake try to get it to Lawson in the paint, and stolen by Keaton. Keaton up ahead. That's Gilbert off the glass. It goes. Ben Gilbert's got 8 points in the quarter. He got 10 for the game, and the Indians got it back down to 11. Awesome pull-up jumper is good.
Nice pull-up jumper right there from Cam Lawson. Cools down the run. Oneida was on not too long ago.
Lawson's got 7. Mavericks by 13. Biggest lead, I believe, has been 16. Here's Grady Keaton to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound by Markham to Wade. He'll gun a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by the Flying Dutchman, Hayden Craig. There's
Ethan Nelson. Driving, butts it up, no good. Rebound, Ben Gilbert.
Nelson's not missed too many shots tonight.
No, he's not. He's been money on the shots tonight, but that's the first miss so far tonight.
Must be his haircut. Looks like he got a haircut. Grady Keaton in the paint. He scores. Grady Keaton, the leading scorer for Oneida this season. He has 9 points. And once again, 11-point game. Mavericks lead, a minute to play. Nice pass from Craig to Dake. 2 points.
Nice feed right there to a wide open Brandon Dake. It's 40-27.
Anderson County getting some easy baskets on those cutters and also in the paint. This is an all-around good offensive performance by Anderson County here in the first half. Dake tries to draw the charge and not get it. Gilbert with the rebound. Keaton for 3. In, out, no good. And a whistle and a foul called on Oneida. I believe they got Jake Markham. Correct, check that. Jesse Zachary with the foul. And that's his second. So 26 seconds to play here, Brandon, for halftime. Mavericks up by 13.
13-point gap. Another bucket would do before going into halftime here. Let's see what the Mavericks draw up for this possibly the final play before halftime. And a legal screen on Brandon Dake. That's not the final play I think Coach Jeffers wanted.
That's just the first foul on Dake. Prince Strickland checks out. And Gavin Higgs in for the Mavericks.
Wave of the inbounds to Keaton. And Oneida's got to get it up quickly here. 7 down to 6. 5 seconds. Keaton's going to drive. Puts it up. No good. Gets it back. No good. play comes away with it, and that will take us to halftime. The score, Harris County Mavericks 40 and the Oneida Indians 27.
We'll go ahead and tally up the numbers, and Lambeau will have you the stats here. Right now we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back to watching Anderson County basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School. Anderson County leads here at halftime, 40-27 over the Indians, and Lambeau's got the stats.
Sure, certainly I do, John. The Mavericks led in scoring by Ethan Nelson, who has had 4 threes on the night. Then you have Brandon Dake with 12 points. Cam Lawson, 7 points on the night. Along with Hayden Craig, he too with 7 points, 1 3 on the contest, 2 free throws. Then Gavin Higgs, Justin Ayers, Justin Bunch, Trent Strickland, Landry Sharp on the floor. No points. The Mavericks 3 for 4 at the charity stripe tonight.
Oh, 5 3.
With 5 threes on the contest. For Oneida, led in scoring by number 13, Ben Garrett. Then it's Grady Keaton with 9 points, 1 3 for Oneida. That coming from Keaton to start the game. Drayton Wade with 4 points. Jesse Zachary and Jake Markham with 2 points. Oneida, no trips to the free throw line yet. As I mentioned, 1 3 in the contest.
Thank you, Brandon. As we start the third quarter, Anderson County leads 40-27. Craig pass inside to Dake, and another basket for Brandon Dake, the senior, now with 14 points, ties team honors with Ethan Nelson, and the Mavericks lead by 15. Grady Keaton's 3 is no good. Rebound tracked down by Lawson in the quarter. Quickly up court, Dake for 3. Shot no good. Dake still trying to find the range from outside, Brandon.
Yeah, trying to find any outside range. Turnover by Strickland, puts it up. That's no good. Gets it back. Oh, that's Dake actually, no good. Rebound Lawson. And pickpocket crosses backcourt. Craig comes away with it. And the Mavericks going to have to start all over again.
Mavericks lead by 15 here, just underway here in the third quarter. Played about a minute. Dake up top to Craig. Craig, and he loses the ball, and he palms the basketball, and turnover. Anderson County unofficially only 5 turnovers on the night for the Mavericks. Sometime tonight we're going to talk about the history of Anderson County and Oneida. We get a break here. We're talking about some interesting history, especially on the coaching side for Anderson County. 6:45 to play here in the third. Nelson guarding Wade. Wade shoots a 3, and it goes. Drayton Wade with 7 points. That's the second three-pointer of the night for the Indians. They kept the lead down to 12. Mavericks going for their second straight win. Defeated North City the other night, 62-58. Lawson's shot would not go. Gets it back and scores. Cam Lawson, he's tough inside. You know, Coach Jeffords designs those plays up to get him the ball there in the paint.
Absolutely, and it worked out to perfection right there. 44-30. Wade with the ball on the wing. Lawson on him. Gets away from him. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Keaton with it. Goes to Zachary. Jesse Zachary. Lawson. That goes to Wade. Dake on him. Wade with the size advantage. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Gilbert. He'll score.
And Ben Gilbert's been active. He's got 12. Mavericks lead by 12. Dake open for 3. No good. And Oneida controls. They'll slow it up a little bit. Anderson County trailed only one time. That was 3-0 on a three-pointer by Grady Keaton. Since then, it's been all Mavericks. They led after the end of one, 22-11, and they led at halftime, 40-27. Inside to Zachary, his shot up, no good. And he is fouled, he'll go line for 2.
2 free throws coming up for Jesse Zachary. The foul going to be on Cam Lawson, his second, team first. in the third. Zachary, first free throw, good.
Zachary now with 3 points. And that's the first free throw of the game for Oneida.
Second free throw, good. They are perfect 2 for 2 tonight.
So the Indians got the Mavericks lead down to 10. The biggest lead has been 16, I believe. We'll say it is. And here's Lawson, right corner, Strickland, guns a three. Too strong, no good. Rebound, Drayton Wade. Oneida slowing it up again. Anderson County man-to-man defense. Here's Keaton off a pick, cut off. Trying to get his look. He's the leading scorer on the season for Oneida. Oneida with that Tennessee orange. Always love to see that uniform, Brandon.
Absolutely. A big staple for Oneida has been that orange and white of Tennessee colors. Even though we are close to the Tennessee-Kentucky border, it still feels like a little home to us.
Yeah, I love it.
Shot up by Keaton, no good. Rebound, battle for Ben Gilbert comes away with it. Three-pointer, Drayton Wade.
Drayton Wade, back-to-back threes, 44-37. AC leads by 7. Strickland, the Crag. Down the back dribble, gets to the basket. Double pump shot, no good. Rebound, Zachary gets it to Wade. 3:20 to play here in the third. Back door that time by Grady Keaton. And Coach Jordan Jeffers wants a full timeout. With timeout, your score, Anderson County 44, Oneida 39. We'll be right back. You're watching AC Basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School. My name's John Sleepy Williams, joined by Brandon Lambert, bringing you all the action of Anderson County basketball all season long on Maverick Media. And we thank everyone out there for tuning in. We got Ty Murphy at the controls here tonight. Just got a scholarship offer from Moorhead State, so congratulations to that young man. As Anderson County basketball, they lead by 5. They led by 13 at halftime. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Here's Dake looking for his first three. It will not go. And Gilbert's going to be knocked to the ground, and a foul on Anderson County. Who'd they get, Brandon?
Foul going to be
Strickland. Trent Strickland picked up his third.
Trent Strickland with 3 fouls on the night. It's going to put him on the bench.
There's Landry Sharp, the freshman, checks in. He wears number 14. Mavericks 2-2-1 press. Nelson with the steal, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, Brandon.
2 free throws coming up for Ethan Nelson. The foul going to be on Grady Keaton. It's going to be his second, team first in the third.
Anderson County needed that steal. As Coach Jeffers called that timeout, and he went to that 2-2-1. It caused Oneida some problems there in the first half. Nelson's first free throw is good. He's got 15. Second free throw is short. Rebound Wade. 45-39 Anderson County. 2:40 to play here in the third quarter. Mavericks going for their third win of the season. And there's Shoemaker wide open underneath the basket. He gets his first basket. 45-41, the closest Oneida has been since the first quarter. Dake now with it, coming off a screen, takes it strong to the basket and scores. He's like a locomotive coming through there, Brandon.
Big locomotive, not quite Chattanooga choo-choo, but still pays off. Keaton drive to the bucket, no good. Loose on the floor, out of bounds.
They're going to call a jump ball.
They're going to jump ball. Oneida.
Possession arrow goes to Oneida. I think the officials didn't know who that went off of, and the third official said jump ball, so it will go to Oneida as Craig checks out of the game. Judson Ayers, number 2, checks in, 6'4" senior for Anderson County. Here's Grady Keaton, guns a long three, no good. Rebound Landry Sharp. Big miss by Oneida. Anderson County now the 6-point lead. Here is Nelson to the basket and scores. Ethan Nelson continues his stellar offensive play here tonight. And a foul is going to be called on Ethan Nelson. Or did they? Did not call a foul there? What?
I don't think they called a foul. I think it's just going to be out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. A lot of perspiration there on the floor. Nelson, I think, thought they called a foul on him at first, but they just stopped action. 49-41. Ethan Nelson carrying the Mavericks as number 11. Grady Keaton scores. And Oneida wants a timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 1:32 to play here in the third quarter. Mavericks 49, Indians 43. Watching Maverick basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School. Anderson County leads 49-43. Minute 32 to play here in the third quarter, as Oneida had the lead down to 4 points a little bit ago. Anderson County led by 13 at halftime, trying to weather the storm of the tribe here on the campus of Oneida High School. It's Nelson, Sharp, Lawson, Dake, and Ayers in for Anderson County, as Oneida now in a zone defense, as the Mavericks being patient, working the ball around the circle. Inside to Lawson, kicks to Dake, wide open on the baseline. He goes up, but he is fouled. Good job, Anderson County, that time, Brandon, to working that ball around. Lawson, good pass to Dake.
Yeah, get him off guard here, get him at the foul line, get fouled and shoot the free throws. But some more perspiration on the paint. Needs to be cleaned up before we can go.
Brandon Dake go to the free throw line. He is the leading scorer on the season for Anderson County. He has 16 points tonight. He'll go to the free throw line. First time tonight. Free throw is good. Mavericks now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Mavericks by 7. Dake hits it to go. He's got 18, and Dake will take a seat on the bench, get a little breather there, replaced by fellow senior Hayden Craig. 51-43, Mavericks under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Mavericks need to stop. 2-2-1 press. Shoemaker now pounded by Sharp. Gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert cut off by Craig. Gets it back to Wade. Wade right on the sideline over there. Lost some good defense. And Wade, a little shake and bake, and they're going to call Lawson with the foul. The official talked like he caught him in the face with an inadvertent hand. So, third foul on Cam Lawson. Inside to Wade with the left hand. Will not go. Rebound. Battle for. Throws a foul on Oneida. I think they got Drayton Wade. That's his second foul.
Second foul for Drayton Wade. 3 fouls apiece for both squads. Aiden Craig with the inbounds. 27.2 left in the third.
Brandon Dake checks back in for Landry Sharp. The Mavericks lead by 8, 20 seconds to play here in the third. Here's Nelson, beats his man to the basket, off the glass, and scores.
Ethan Nelson, nice driving bucket. Oneida still has time to do something, though. Gilbert goes to Drayton Wade. Got to pull up for something. 3 seconds, fires away. No good. Rebound, Judson Ayers. And that's the end of the third. The score: Anderson County 53, Oneida 43.
We'll be right back. You're watching Anderson County basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back in Oneida High School. Mavericks lead by 10. Brandon got down to the 6.
Yeah, got down.
Or excuse me, I think it was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, got down to 4 real quickly, but Anderson County able to answer back. Let's hopefully they can continue that way here in the fourth.
Well, they're back up by a 10-point lead, so big possession here for the Mavericks. Dake open for 3. Swish!
There's the first 3 on the night. Brandon Dake finally has his range. Turnover. Hayden Craig. Watch out. Count. No, he'll foul.
He slides into the padding right between the cheerleaders and Hayden Craig. We saw him with a steal, big steal the other night against Lenore City. Went in and slam dunk.
Yeah.
Give the Mavericks a 4-point lead. Another steal that time by Dake. By Craig as Dake could go to the free throw line. But as you mentioned, Brandon Dake, the 3-point king, you like to call him, hit his first 3, as you said.
Yeah, first 3 on the night for Dake. But now it's all about Hayden Craig at the free throw line. 2 free throws. First one, good.
The Mavericks have been shooting their free throws extremely well. Here tonight, they are 7 out of 8.
Make that 8 of 9 from the charity stripe. 58-43.
Mavericks quickly back up by 15. I think they've weathered the storm by the Indians as they were on the warpath there in the third quarter. 7:26 to play in the game. Anderson County going for the sweep tonight as the Lady Mavs won earlier tonight, 47-39. Wade's 3, no good. Rebound, Hayden Craig. He's got 5 rebounds. Here's Craig now. Almost stolen by Oneida. Nelson able to save it. With the left hand, Nelson misses. Here comes Drayton Wade. Shoemaker open for three in the corner. It's good. And Oneida quickly calls a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. And Brandon, let's talk a little bit about the history of Anderson County and Oneida. I spoke with Coach Derek Wallace earlier today, and he was telling me about some of the history, and especially in the coaching. Coach Wallace was a longtime coach at Anderson County. He was a student at UT doing his student teaching at Oneida Middle School. And Mark Eldridge was the head coach of Oneida at the time. And of course, Coach Eldridge went on to become a very successful coach at Anderson County. And when Coach Eldridge left Oneida, he brought Coach Wallace with him as his assistant. And then after Coach Eldridge left, Coach Wallace took over to be the head coach. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool deal right there, that when you have two coaches at Oneida coming here to Anderson County like Mark Eldridge and Eric Wallace, it's a pretty big deal. So a lot of history between both these schools, Anderson County and Oneida, especially when it comes to coaching or the coaching ordeal.
And also you have Coach Wendell. He come down from Oneida as assistant coach on Coach Wallace's staff. And now he's at William Blunt, so the Mark Eldridge tree growing there a little bit as a basket that time by, is that Gilbert?
Grady Keaton.
Keaton?
Yeah. And Ethan Nelson scoring. Makes it 62-48.
And Nelson comes right back. He's got 21.
It's Shoemaker with the ball, double teamed, goes to Wade. Drayton Wade gonna drive, puts it up, it's good.
Drayton Wade's pretty impressive. He's got 12. It's a 12-point game. Nelson open for three. Shot misses everything. Craig there on the weak side to put it back in.
Nice cleanup effort from Hayden Craig off the missed three from Nelson. And they have almost left Grady Keaton open. Gilbert gets the rebound, puts it up, it's good.
The team's trading basket here, 5:40 to play. Mavericks lead by 12, 64-52. Dake for three, swing.
Brandon Dake, kaboom, another three. And timeout, call by the Mavericks.
It's 30 seconds. Let's keep it right here again. Let's talk a little bit about that history, Brandon. Coach Eldridge come from Oneida. He brought Coach Wallace in here. Also, I believe Coach Wendell come down from Oneida. And also you got Tony Lambert. You know, he's a Scott County guy. He also coached a little bit at Oneida, I believe, as well as a head coach in football. Now he's defensive coordinator at Anderson County, and just a lot of good people come down from Oneida to coach at Anderson County.
And he was on Larry Kerr's coaching staff as well for a long time in Anderson County before making the switch over to Oneida, before Davey Gillum came in as the head coach.
All right, we're back here live. Mavericks lead by 15, 67-52. Quickly, the Indians break the press, and Zachary scores inside. So 13-point lead for Anderson County, 5:15 to play. Both teams are shooting the basketball really well here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lawson to Craig. Cross court to Strickland. Strickland back up top to Craig. Dake. He beats Keaton to the basket and scores. Count the basket.
Count it and one. Brandon Dake makes it 69-54. Foul on Ben Gilbert. That's going to be his fourth, team second.
Brandon Dake now with 26 points to lead Anderson County. His high score of the season. Free throw is good. Make that 27 points. So Dake with 27. Nelson with 21 points to lead Anderson County here tonight. Also Craig in double figures with 13. There's a steal by Strickland. Strickland takes it to the glass and lays it in.
Trent Strickland, court recognition, 99 play recognition, 72-54.
Strickland's first basket of the game, another turnover caused by Lawson. Here is Lawson to the glass, he scores.
Cam Lawson, and it's now a 20-point Maverick lead with nearly halfway home in this fourth quarter.
Lawson now in double figures with 11. Nice bounce pass from Wade to Zachary, back to Wade. Mavericks by 20, their biggest lead. Wade's three, no good, and they got Craig over the top. .404 to play in the game. Anderson County 74. Oneida 54. As Oneida will have the basketball under their own basket. As the Mavericks go for the sweep here tonight. Girls won by 8 over Oneida, 47-39. And Keaton wiped that off, that foul before the shot. Oneida will have possession under their own basket once again as Justin Bunch, 5'8", junior, checks in for Trent Strickland. Lob pass stolen by Dake. Dake will have a wide open layup. He went up for the dunk, but the ball came out of his hand, but it still went in.
Still went in one way or another, and we'll take it 76-54 out of bounds. Maverick basketball.
And Brandon Diggs, he's laughing. He's laughing at himself. He was wanting that dunk, but the ball just come out of his hand. However, he's got 29 points. And the Mavericks lead by 22. Highest score of the game, highest scoring for the Mavericks this season, 76. Nelson, corner, Lawson, fakes off Shoemaker, shot rims out, rebound Markham. And we got a foul.
Foul going to be on
Oneida.
Jake Markham with the foul. It's going to be his first, team third. It's Nelson for the inbounds. To a lobby, Hayden Craig, it pays off. 78-54.
Flying Dutchman. Hayden Craig now with 15. Shoemaker left open for a three, no good. Rebound Nelson. Nelson spots a wide open Dake. Lays it up and in. He's got 31 points.
80-54. Brandon Dake so far tonight shooting out the lights here in Oneida.
Certainly is. Here's Brandon as a steal by the Mavericks. Here comes Nelson. Nelson will back it out. Gun a three, swish.
Ethan Nelson, 83-54, timeout on the floor.
The Mavericks are on fire here in the fourth quarter. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 2:38 to play. Anderson County 83, Oneida 54. All right, we're back live here at Oneida High School. Mavericks closing in on their third win of the season as Oneida has emptied their bench, as well as Anderson County. As the Mavericks lead 83-54. 2:25 to play in the game. That's number 3, Israel Turner. as we get these Oneida players. 22, Jackson Phillips. Inside shot off the glass. Get it to go. That's number 23. That's Nash Newman. And 83-56. Justin Bunch now running the point for Anderson County. Shot goes up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. And the junior will have 2 free throws.
2 free throws with 2 minutes left in the contest.
Senior of the game for Anderson County, Justin Bunch at the free throw line. They also have Dylan Wolfenbarger. He wears number 10. Gavin Higgs, number 0, as Bunch gets the first free throw. Judson Ayers, number 2, and also Landry Sharp, the lone freshman on this squad, number 14. Bunch gets both to goes. He's in the scoring column with 2 points. Mavericks lead by 29, Brandon.
High scoring affair for the Mavericks so far this season. It could be another 30 points. At the pickpocket, that's Riley Wolfenbarger. Wolfenbarger gonna lay up, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Oneida basketball.
Well, thank you, Brandon. I pronounced him as Dylan Wolfenbarger, but it's Riley. Apologize for that, but Riley Wolfenbarger, he's right off the gridiron too for Coach Davey Gillum and his Mavericks.
Absolutely. Great receiver as well, so.
Certainly is. Caught a big touchdown pass against Greenville in that win. There's Wolfenbarger with the steal. He's got some speed. Nice crossover to Ayers in the corner for 3. Shot no good. Here comes Israel Turner out of there with it.
And Turner going to be fouled from behind. I believe that's going to go on Landry Sharp.
Anderson County 32 points here in the 4th quarter as number 21.
That's Kaiser Stout.
Also Dorton checking into the game.
Ethan Dorton. That's Eli Dorton's younger brother.
Ethan Dorton getting his first varsity action. Wears number 22. Fouls on Wolfenbarger. And Turner will go to the line for 2 shots. First, no good. Second free throw is good for Turner, so he gets 1 out of 2. 85-57, under a minute to play here at Oneida. There's Wolfenbarger, nice ball, nice handles that time. Got up to Stout, ball knocked out of bounds. And Brandon, when will we play Oneida again? Is that in February?
Yeah, it'll be February 3rd when we host these same Oneida Indians in another regular season matchup. That's going to be right before the end of the season on February the 3rd. And
Anderson County will be back in action tomorrow night as they travel to Kodak, Tennessee. I think that's exit 407. As you go to Pigeon Forge, Gavin Higgs scores inside. The senior now on the books. So yeah, you take that exit and just go a little ways up there on the left. You'll see the green signs, the big N on it for Northview. It's a beautiful school. If you've never been, you ought to come up and check it out. Ethan Dorton. And that's the ball game, folks. Final score, Anderson County 87, Oneida 57. And Brandon, wow, what a 4th quarter. And
that was a 4th quarter. It almost felt like a blitzkrieg out there for the Mavericks.
Yeah, it was a 4-point game there in the 3rd quarter. Oneida had cut that 13-point lead down and got a little hairy there, but Anderson County able to regroup and go on and win this game by 30 points. So we'll go ahead and take a little break. We'll probably hopefully be joined by head coach of the Mavericks, Jordan Jeffords. And we'll be right back. You're watching Anderson County basketball on the Maverick Media. Welcome back into Oneida High School as the Mavericks are victorious 87-57 over the Oneida Indians. Anderson County now 3-4 on the season, their second straight win, while Oneida drops to 2-2. And the Mavericks with a big fourth quarter outscoring Oneida by 20 points, 34-14 to go to pull away to win by 30 points. So impressive win for the Mavericks here tonight at Oneida, and Lambeau's got the stats.
I certainly do, John. Led in scoring tonight, the Mavericks led in scoring by Brandon Dake with a whopping 31 points, 2 threes on the night, a perfect 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. Ethan Nelson, second highest score on the night for the Mavericks, 24 points, 5 threes on the contest, 1 and 1 perfect from the free throw line.
That may be a career high for Ethan Nelson.
I believe so. You may be right there, John. Hayden Craig with 15 points, 1 3-pointer on the night, a perfect 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Then you have Gavin Higgs with 2 points, Justin Bunch with 2 for 2 from the free throw line, Trent Strickland also with 2 points. Then you have Judson Ayers, Landry Sharp, Riley Wolfenbarger, Ethan Dorton, and Kaiser Stout on the floor, no points. Also Cam Lawson with 11 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Mavericks 11 of 12 from the charity stripe, 8 threes on the night.
They shot it really well here tonight, Brandon. Led the halftime by 13 points, and just really second half scored 47 points.
Yeah, 47 points. That fourth quarter was off the chain. Blitzkrieg. That's a blitzkrieg right there, John.
Certainly was.
For Oneida, led in scoring tonight by Grady Keaton with 15 points. He had 1 3 on the night. Then you have Ben Gilbert with 14 points. Drayden Wade with 12 points. He had 2 threes on the night. Next is Jesse Zachary with 6 points, 2 free throws. Cannon Shoemaker with 5 points, 1 3-pointer on the night, so Oneida with 4 threes in the contest. Then it is Jake Markham and Nash Newman with 2 points each. Cooper West, Israel Turner also on the floor, 1 free throw on the night. Cooper West was also on the floor. He did not score any points. Oneida 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 4 threes on the contest, John.
Thank you, Brandon. And once again, Anderson County victorious here at Oneida by a score of 87-57. The Mavericks will be back in action tomorrow night at Northview Academy in Kodak, Tennessee. And we'll have that coverage for you as well. Probably go on the air around 5:50 or so, just depends on how long the JV game goes. But be sure and turn us in tomorrow night, as we're sticking around here for a little bit for Coach Jordan Jeffers to join us. Coach Jeffers, he doesn't have far to go home tonight, does he, Brandon?
No, he doesn't really much have far to go home. Just a quick drive down that way, and he should be home from here. But here he comes right now, out of the locker room.
Coach Jeffers has to be pleased with his team's performance, especially there in the fourth quarter, as we get ready to be joined by the head coach of the Mavericks, Jordan Jeffers. And Jordan, thank you for joining us here tonight, and
yes, sir.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. That was a, this is a tough place to play up here at Oneida. I played a lot of games up here, and it's always a tough place to play. And I told our guys there in the locker room, I'd rather come out and, and put the foot on the gas, and 32 minutes of just wearing them out. That's fun, right? That's easy on the old coach and his heart. But I'm really proud of how our guys responded in that third quarter. When this thing could have got sketchy, right? I mean, they cut it to 6. We call a timeout. They're wearing us out. They're getting whatever they want on offense. They're getting every offensive rebound. We look discombobulated on offense, not making shots, and call a timeout, and we just kind of settled down. And Ethan Nelson, that's about as good as I've seen him. He, my favorite, he scored a little bit, made some shots. He's to the rim. He's hard to guard. My favorite stat for Ethan tonight is 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. We're going to win a lot of games if Ethan Nelson, I'm not saying he don't have to score 24 every night, but if he can get through the game with limited turnovers, because he's so dynamic. He plays so hard. And then, obviously Dake got a bunch of, had some buckets tonight, and he finally hit some threes down the stretch. Got to the rim, which is, we've been on him about getting downhill. I mean, you've probably heard me over there. He's got to start playing north and south, quit playing east and west.
We call him a locomotive there a few times driving in there.
Oh, he had some contact down there, wasn't he? But he, when he finished, he's strong. He's just got to be who he's a big old strong kid that can handle, and he's more athletic than you think. And man, just be that guy, right? Just be that. But I'm really proud of all our guys, and I'm really proud of Hayden. Just his willingness to get coached, and there's my wife calling me. His willingness to get coached, and to and to respond, and man, just tremendous down the stretch, rebounding the basketball, because they killed us on the glass, and the way we responded, I'm really proud of how we responded in that third and fourth quarter. I
honestly thought you outboarded them very well in the first half there,
yeah,
but you did.
We did.
But you got the win with the win. You take that into Kodak tomorrow. Not a lot of time to prepare for Northview. You know what that team's like. How are we gonna combat this?
Well, Northview's good. I mean, honestly, it's probably their best team they've had in a few years. They graduated the boy that scored it so much last year, and I think they've gotten better. They space you. They all shoot it. They guard you. They play pretty fast. They score it at a pretty high clip. I mean, they average about 70 a game. We average about 60 a game. So, it'll be can we run them off the 3 line, and can we, I'm not sure we can make the game a track meet like it was tonight with Oneida. Can we be solid in the half court? I think that's going to kind of be, can we guard them in the half court and get rebounds? They got 2 boys that shoot 8 threes a game each. It's at 16 threes between 2 guys. They shoot the eyes out of it. So can we guard the 3 line, and then can we rebound? That's the 2 things right there. Can we run them off the 3 line, and can we rebound the basketball?
Tight defense. That's all it's going to be needed for that one.
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, Coach, short trip home tonight.
Short trip home for me and Coach Lambert.
Well, I'm sure you.
I bet we'll beat you all home tonight. Will you bet?
I hope you do. Me and Lambo had to go to the GPS there. We passed it up coming up here, but
this is a telling our guys, which I'm from here. I'm a little partial to this area, Scott County and Oneida, but this is a tradition-rich, basketball program and school. Oneida's good at about everything they do, and you don't just come in here and whip Oneida. They're perennial power in single A, and they're playing double A now, and they've been competitive. Thank you, David. And you don't come in here and just wear them out. So anytime you come up here and get a win as a little Scott High boy, a Highlander, graduate, it feels good to come up here and win in Oneida. But I'm really proud of. Honestly, I'm really proud of the Mavericks tonight. I mean, that thing could have got weird. I mean, the way we played to start that third quarter, that thing could have got tight. And we fought and played hard, and that press bothered them. I think our depth bothered them eventually. And just really proud. I'm really proud of our guys.
Yeah, Ethan Nelson, I believe that was a career high, 24 points. He had 5 3-pointers, and you had a total of 8 3-pointers for your team. You mentioned Brandon Dake. Brandon calls him the 3-point king. He had a couple of threes, but he didn't hit those till the fourth quarter, I believe. But
helped to stretch it out there a little bit. Yeah, he was 0 for 6 at one time, wasn't he?
Yeah. So but he was going to the basket like you want him to do, and he can go inside and out. But
he can, right?
But as a team, I thought your team shot the ball well. Do you know what your percentage was?
I don't. We didn't do it. I'll be honest with you. We left our stat sheet at home, so we had Coach Shipley was making a little makeshift stat sheet. But we were at one time in the start of the fourth. I think we were 5 for 17, and then we shot it
overall.
It was probably, I would imagine our effective field goal percentage was probably over 60%. I mean, we shot it. We didn't shoot it great from 3, but we shot it really good from 2. Yeah.
And also from the free throw line, 11 of 12. So.
Well, you ask our guys too. That's been a point of emphasis last 2-3 weeks. I mean, we gotta make free throws at a higher clip. We got to get there first, right? Get to the free throw line, and then make them when you get there.
So I thought it was a nice overall team performance, and we'll go to Northview, try to pick up another win, but
we'll have our hands full tomorrow night. We can go beat Northview, but it'll take an absolute team effort tomorrow night for 32 minutes.
Well, the way that tonight went, I saw a team performance. Let's hopefully we take that into Kodak tomorrow. Coach, best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all coming all the way up here. I wish we could take some points off the board and take them with us tomorrow night, but I guess